A massive security lapse has left the Trump administration red-faced. I'm talking about the leak from the messaging app Signal. The incident came to light when a journalist from news portal The Atlantic claimed that he was added to a group on Signal that had Trump's top cabinet members, and they were discussing military strikes on Yemen. Imagine this happened in a country which is a global superpower, has the best technology, and has Elon Musk, a tech billionaire, as one of the advisors. And this has raised several questions regarding Trump administration's intelligence sharing capabilities. However, despite embarrassment, US President Donald Trump is putting up a brave face in defending his officials. Trump tried to alleviate concerns over the leak of military plans and called it a witch hunt, and thereby downplayed the seriousness of this leak. Meanwhile, testifying to House Intelligence Committee, Director of National Intelligence Tulsi Gabbard dubbed the incident a mistake. She went on further and said that no classified information was compromised in the procedure.
National Security Advisor Waltz held a press conference yesterday with a clear message. It was a mistake that a reporter was inadvertently added to a Signal chat with high-level national security principals having a policy discussion about imminent strikes against the Houthis and the effects of the strike. National Security Advisor has taken full responsibility for this, and the National Security Council is conducting an in-depth review along with technical experts working to determine how this reporter was inadvertently added to this chat. The conversation was candid and sensitive, but as the President National Security Advisor stated, no classified information was shared.
But that's not all. She went on and she dropped a shocker. Gabbard said that the encrypted app Signal comes pre-installed on government devices. So what made Gabbard make such a claim? Gabbard said that back in December, a guidance issued by the Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency recommended highly targeted individuals, which includes several government personnel from the US government, to shift to apps which help in end-to-end encrypted communications. Gabbard said that Signal was one such app which was recommended to them. And Gabbard wasn't the only one to claim this. In his testimony to the Senate Intelligence Committee, CIA Director John Ratcliffe said that Signal was uploaded to his CIA devices within days of his confirmation. Now, do these claims made by Trump's officials hold enough merit? The question is, how safe is the use of the app in question? Were its security features that foolproof for US officials to use it for sharing information as sensitive as military plans of a country? Well, in the past, the Signal app has been largely unauthorized for use on government-issued devices, and not without good reason. In 2021, the Defense Department Office of the Inspector General issued multiple reports condemning a top Pentagon official for using Signal to communicate. And just last month itself, the National Security Agency reportedly warned employees of the issues that could erupt when using the Signal app, stating that the app was a high-value target to intercept sensitive information, which is precisely why the Trump administration should have exercised more caution. In yet another bizarre case, personal information like mobile numbers, email addresses, and certain passwords of Trump's top aides like Mike Waltz, Tulsi Gabbard, and Pete Hegseth have been found online. And this is according to a report by German news magazine Der Spiegel. The report said that these include cell phone numbers, email addresses, and in some cases, passwords. According to the reports, the phone numbers and email addresses, mostly current, were in some cases used for Instagram and LinkedIn profiles, cloud storage service Dropbox, and even apps that track a user's location. It said that the numbers belonging to Gabbard and Waltz were reportedly linked to accounts on messaging services WhatsApp and Signal. The German magazine further said that it left the officials exposed to having spyware installed on their devices. The magazine claimed that it had sent the provider a link to Hexet's LinkedIn profile and received Gmail address and a mobile number in return. The National Security Council said that Walt's accounts and passwords that was mentioned by the German magazine had all been changed in 2019. Even after completely backing his officials, Trump seems to be on the back foot. Trump, who brushed aside the leak as a witch hunt, did tell a Fox News reporter that he would confirm with Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth whether or not the information was classified. White House has now tapped Elon Musk to probe how Goldberg, the Atlantic journalist, was added to the Signal chat. Well, it's an unprecedented wave of embarrassment for the Trump administration and will continue to haunt the U.S. government for some time.